introduced to Jackson, and he sat me down and told me about this market. And he like, as a bond guy, like, you've been on so many different brokering expeditions into various sub parts of the bond market, and there's always intermediaries, and it always like, and there was always liquidity isn't great, but you're always able to shift something around, even in really esoteric instruments. So when he told me about this market that had no intermediary, and in addition, I was like, so what do these things yield? And he's like, well, I mean, you're talking double-digit percentages. So I was like, I was sitting there drinking my beer, and I was thinking, this could be really interesting. I've come from a world where I've sold securities that, in some cases yielded negative interest rates. And you're telling me you can't find people to buy stuff with double-digit returns. So I sat down, and then, from there started really a long process of figuring out how you do it. Because it's not a straightforward part of the market either. As we'll come into, it kind of falls between different chairs of what is the traditional real estate market and what is the capital market. So that's kind of where we came from. That's what I bring to the table. This idea that you can find buyers for the most interesting assets.